We're gonna work on your lateral side to side movement. So I want you to find a band if you have one. If you don't have one, that's okay. This movement is effective without a band. So we're gonna go into that same squat movement we just did, just not quite as deep. So you're gonna step apart and come down and together. Apart, together, apart, together. Next up, we're gonna do some reverse lunges. So we're gonna start again with that hip width apart stance. And I want you to pretend like you're on train tracks. So when you step back into this reverse lunge, keep that hip width apart. So you're gonna step back and we're gonna bend your knees and then we'll come together. So we're gonna stay on the same side, step back and come together. Now I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see, keeping my chest up. I'm gonna step back and come together. So you don't need to tap your knee on the ground. I don't want anybody to get bruises. So you're gonna step back, bend, and then come together. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Next up for our lower body workout, if you have a curb at your house or if you have a little stool you can step up on or stairs, we're gonna use those for step ups. So make sure that you're keeping your posture nice and tall. So here's what I don't want, here's what I do want. And we're gonna coordinate your opposite arm with your opposite leg. So we're gonna step up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. We're gonna go on that same leg, up, up, down, down, and then we'll switch sides. Stepping up with the other side, down, down, up, up, down, down. Next up, it's important to get a hinge movement in because we use hinge movements all the time throughout our daily life as well. So I'm gonna show you one way to do it with no equipment whatsoever, and then I'll show you how to do it with a weight. So we're gonna stand feet about hip width apart, and I want you to think about keeping your chest proud, and we're just gonna hinge at the hips. And then you're gonna squeeze your glutes as you push your hips forward to come up to standing. So I'm gonna turn sideways and keep my back super flat. I'm pushing at the hips, and then squeeze as you push forward. So hinging and squeezing. So I can feel my glutes, my hamstrings working even without any equipment at all. Now, if you have a weight and you want to add it, we're going to hold it right up here. These are called good mornings. So again, keep your back nice and flat, engage your core. We're going to push your hips back and squeeze your glutes as you come forward. So we're trying to keep your spine super aligned from the top of your head all the way down to your tailbone. We're not adding a squat, we're just hinging. Next up, we've got an exercise I like to call press jacks, and there's a couple different ways to do it. So first off, I want you to grab, if you have a lighter dumbbell, we can use that and just hold it on the ends here. Or if you have an object like a water bottle or anything that you want to add a little bit of weight to at home, go ahead and grab that, or we can just do it with body weight. But we're gonna push up and you're gonna step out and tap every time you push up. So this is version 1. And then if you want something a little bit more high intensity and you wanna hop a little bit, we're gonna pop both feet out at the same time and you're pushing straight up.